Okay, friends, now we're going to be talking about maps. And I think our book does a pretty good job showing us lots of different kinds of maps. And so I'm going to turn this so hopefully you can see both sides. I think that looks pretty good. And it says, let's look at maps. A map is a drawing that shows where places are. It helps you find places. So this boy is next to a map of maybe his town, and it has houses, and it has a park, it has a gas station, and it has a school. So that wouldn't be the whole neighborhood, but it would be a little idea of what the neighborhood looks like. This page introduces us to something called a map key. And a lot of times maps will have a key. And when it has this word key, you want to look at it and see what are those pictures? What do they stand for? Sometimes you'll know what they are, sometimes you won't. So you'll want to check it out. Now in this right here means the library. Right here, the lunchroom. These, the bathroom. And this I thought was an interesting one. This stands for the classroom. So it says maps use symbols, which are pictures that stand for real things. Find the library on the map. So if we look down here and we see this is library, we're looking for a picture of books. So that would be up here. And then it says, what is near the library? Well, if you go this way, what is it? The bathrooms, that's right. What if you go across the hall? Where would you go? Let's look here, to the lunchroom. So this, I would say, is a key for a school. Let's see what other kinds of maps and keys we're going to find in this book. Oh my. You're going to need both sides, both pages for this one. Let me see if I can get it a little bit closer. All right, our key is over here, and we have the police station, the park, the library, the fire station, the shoe store, the bank, the grocery store, and the bakery. So all of those things are over here, but they use pictures. Over here in the key, they use the words. The map key shows the symbols that are on the map. The map key is to the left of the map. What is to the right of the map key? That would be the map. Here is a map of a neighborhood. Where is the fire station? Can you find it? Yes, it is right up here with a flag in the front. What is in front of the fire station? So if we go in front of it, what would this be? Let's look over here. It would be the grocery store. You're right, with the carts and the doors and lots of food. Then it says, what is to the right of the grocery store? That would be the bakery. And our bakery is actually in the grocery store, but we used to have a bakery like that. what is behind the bakery. Now, you might not know what that is, but if you come over here and you look for the pinkish color, what does that say? The bank. The bank. Very good. And we definitely have some of those in Carroll. They just don't look like that. All right, look at this map. Totally, totally different. Wow. This is a map of the United States. It says a map cannot show the real size of a place. San Antonio is a very big city, yet it is just a small dot on the map. So on the map, and they actually made Texas look bigger so that you could see what they're talking about. This little dot right here or right here, that is a little dot that stands for a great big city. And this boy is pointing to Texas. I wonder if that's where he lives. This is a map of the United States. Look at Texas on the map. So that's this green one right here. Name a state near Texas. So if we want to be near Texas, we could say Louisiana, Oklahoma, New Mexico. Then it says name a state far from Texas. Well, if we go to our state, which is way up here in Michigan, would that be a long ways from Texas? Yes, that would be a very long ways and a very long trip. So the reason they use colors on a map is so that you can see where you can see how one state stops and a new state starts. But it's more just to help you with that. So in second grade, they actually get to color maps like that, which the kids really like. That's pretty fun. So maybe you'll get to do that someday. All right. So that is the end of our talk about maps. And I will be back shortly with our next section.